Hello everyone, this is the Mental Health for Life channel. Sometimes, no matter how hard we try, life just seems to be full of setbacks. Maybe you've faced disappointments with exams or job hunting, and it feels like you've never really gotten the recognition you deserve. It might even feel like nothing in your life has ever truly gone right. Sure, you're managing to get by at work, but whenever you think about trying something new, you immediately assume it'll just fail again and give up before you start. Dreams and hopes, they've faded away. And when you finally muster up the courage to see a psychiatrist, they simply tell you, you're working, so you're fine, and brush you off. Does any of this hit home? What you're experiencing is a loss of confidence in everything, despite all your efforts. It's not quite depression, but you might call it borderline depression or pre-depression. In psychology, this is known as learned helplessness. When you're stuck dealing with problems that seem impossible to solve, it gradually wears you down until you stop trying altogether. It's something you might expect from people in extreme situations, like those in prison for life or in forced labor. But it's actually something that can affect anyone, even people living seemingly normal lives. Today I want to share 6 signs that you might be feeling helpless after facing too many struggles. Number 1. Smiling depression. American clinical psychologist Dr. Haydee McKenzie described smiling depression as when someone appears cheerful and competent on the outside, but is actually struggling with feelings of sadness and apathy in their private life. It's not an official medical diagnosis, but it's a term that resonates with many people worldwide. For those feeling worn out and helpless, smiling depression is a fitting description. Even though it might not be a diagnosable condition right now, if it starts to interfere with your daily life, it could lead to full-blown depression. You're at risk if something triggers it. Number 2. A hollow feeling inside. When you try your hardest and still see no results, you start to feel like you're worthless. Your self-esteem takes a hit, leaving you with a hollow feeling in the center of your heart and a constant sense of emptiness. Whether it's at work or during your hobbies, you find yourself asking, is this really worth it? And you can't fully enjoy anything. This emptiness is a sign that you've started to lose self-compassion, which is at the core of helplessness. Number 3. Pervasive negativity. You're often in a low mood, and your thoughts are dominated by negativity. The future feels bleak, and you're overwhelmed with worry. You keep replaying past mistakes even though it's too late to change anything, and you find yourself constantly thinking, I should have done it differently. Number 4. Bottling up your feelings. After experiencing negative consequences for speaking your mind, you've learned to keep your opinions to yourself. You're constantly suppressing your emotions, which only adds to your stress and further damages your mental health. Number 5. Expecting the worst. After so many setbacks, you've become overly cautious about trying anything new. Even when you want to take on a new challenge, you can't help but think, what if I fail again? And that thought holds you back. But there's a flip side. By sticking to safer choices, you might avoid big wins, but you also avoid major losses. Number 6. Being kind to others. Having been through tough times yourself, you're empathetic towards others who are struggling. You're generally a kind person, but you might also be critical of those who seem to succeed effortlessly, or even towards your own parents. Some people get stuck thinking, it's my parents' fault that I'm not succeeding. Here's a quick question. If you were caught in a strong current while swimming in the ocean or a river, do you know what to do? The worst thing you can do is panic and try to swim hard against the current. You'll exhaust yourself and could drown. Instead, it's better to relax, float, and wait for help. Life is a lot like that. When things aren't going well, if you panic and push yourself too hard, you'll burn out and drain all your energy. This can lead to depression. The worst thing you can do is compare yourself to people who seem to have it all together. get frustrated, and start blaming yourself. Once you start disliking yourself, you might even lose the will to live. When life isn't going your way, it's important to avoid comparisons. Stay calm and not push yourself too hard. Sometimes the best thing you can do is wait for your luck to turn around. Don't force yourself to overcome everything. Sometimes you just need to take it easy. Don't blame yourself for what you can't do. Instead, take a break. Find more joy in your life and make sure to take care of yourself. Also, cherish those who listen to you and support you. Eventually, your time will come. That's the key to getting through tough times without losing your sense of purpose. That's it for today for the Mental Health for Life channel. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe to our channel and give us a thumbs up. Thank you for watching. I hope you found the content valuable, and I'll see you again next time.